my friend.
Ahoy, Captain.
Ahoy yourself, Seraphim.
Truth be told, I've not felt so cozy in a crew since my tour on the Sorcerer. With Romero and the lot. Good times and a half, that.
Ah, you're a valuable member of my crew.
By way of expressing my gratitude, I've a tribute to be presenting. It's meant to be worn by a great captain. I think you rightly qualify. And I think you'll look right spiff in it too.
Thanks for the gift, man.
Pleasure be entirely mine, Cap. May it serve you at least half as well as I.
He bows deeply, then salutes and turns away. Oh, what a great rogue thing. Oh, man. What to think on that? Well, that was cool. I think that's his, yeah, that's his quest. That was cool. I gotta say, though, makes me kind of sad we're not hunting down the Sorcerer. Makes me... this is yet another instance when I feel like a quest has ended too early. I think that was an awesome ending, don't get me wrong. But everything we know of Seraphim leads me to believe that at this point he would be like, we have to find the Sorcerer, we have to find that captain, and we have to put them in the ground. But yeah, maybe that'll be a DLC or something. RetroSun says all of them ended too early. You know, it's kind of weird because I'm realizing that the more companion quests that we do, they do all feel kind of like there's more, and that makes me wonder, maybe they are staging us up for like DLC companion quest extensions or something. Shodi never figured out what was going on with their lantern. That could keep going. Pelagia saved her guy, but we don't know what he's doing. Adair, we sort of helped out his kid slash not kid, but he's totally messed up in the head. We have no idea where he's going. This guy should definitely be hunting down the Sorcerer. And who else do we do? Aloth, like, we sort of figured out what's going on with the painted masks, but we didn't really like look into it more. Like, oh man, I just want more. I want more. I want more. I feel like almost every one of these quests could keep going. And again, the more I say it, maybe that's what they want to do. Maybe that's the point. Blaine Killer says anticlimactic. Well, I wouldn't say they're anticlimactic. Like, they all have an ending of sorts. And the endings are good. But they feel like they can keep going. Romero already sold the Sorcerer to Udine. That's true, but I'm talking about the captain that betrayed him. Like, I'm surprised that Seraphim doesn't want to hunt down Captain... the B guy, Captain B, whatever his name was. The guy that basically ruined Romero's life, essentially. Who's his dad, you know? You'd think that he'd be pissed. But yeah, again, hopefully this will all be in DLC. Bastion, thank you, that was his name, Bastion. Now we need to do Maya's quest. Maybe Maya's quest will be like really big. Oh, it's whoa, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. That's Malnaj. Maybe this quest isn't done. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. You have barely cleared Sayuka Harbor when a sleek half-galley appears off of your port bow. It rides high in the water and fast, but keeps its distance as it approaches land. Seraphim watches the ship's passage from the bulwark, expression grim. When the ship turns to pursue you, you recognize it as Malnaj's vessel, the Misery's Delight. Its cannons don't seem primed, and it aims to come alongside rather than set up for a broadside run. Looks like the High Queen Sea Devil be wanting words, Cap. Not sure if that'd be good or ill, but at least it'll mean she ain't on Sayuka. Seraphim's ears angle slightly back, and he massages the bridge of his nose. As the Misery Delight comes alongside, Malnaj stands on the railing, one gray-furred hand wrapped tight about a thick hemp line. She bows low, doffing her hat, and then tosses it to one of her deck hands.
Funny seeing you here, Captain. Especially since we've tracked Romaro to this very rock. Ain't trying to steal the bounty, are you?
I'm sorry, Remamar who? What are you talking about?
Yes, this all seems to be a misunderstanding.
Don't go blowing me ballast, Captain. I know Blunderballs never stopped speaking on him.
Go flap your lips at someone else, you pebble-egg sea devil.
I love the names they call each other.
I wasn't talking at you, you limp-cockled puke swab. I'll give it a month before I'm after your bounty. Me offer from before still stands. 400 copper for information on Romaro's location. What'd you say? Funny seeing you here, Captain. Especially since we've tracked Romaro to this very rock. Ain't trying to steal the bounty, are you?
Romaro is long gone. Let it go.
Funny. I'd have thought a watcher would have had better instincts than siding with a known traitor. Fuck it. We'll deal with you first, then go have a little chatsy with Romaro. No quarter, lads and lasses.
A chatsy. All right, let's do it. A dare. Let's get you on Malnage. Cohh. Let's go ahead and storm with you to start off with. Seraphim. Let's just do an attack with you. Oh damn, I didn't put his new gun on. Bummer. Maya. We'll get you on Malnage as well. And Zoti. Let's move you up to here first. Let's move this to here. And go ahead and pop this up. For 15 to all defenses. There's my lightning. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and warp in.
Sorry, I can't.
Hey, wasn't that bad.
We're going to go ahead and fire up our speed. Then we're going to morph into a giant cat. And we're going to proceed to rip everyone to shreds.
Right on time.
Very well.
Oh my.
So,
At one.
Oh, it's over. Well then. Okay.
I'd be glad.
What the deuce? We good? Alright, I think we're good. Cool. Can I talk to Sarah? An eyebrow, the blue of the open sea, rises over an iris, the warm green of the shallow surf.
you be boring a hole in me with them eyes, Cap. I'd offer an obol for your thoughts, but, I prefer not to make deals I ain't got no intention to keep.
I could say the same of you. You doing okay?
I'd be fine, actually. Strange though it be.
If you want to talk, I'll listen.
Not sure there'd be much to say, Captain.
You found out you were inadvertently aiding the trade of slaves. That couldn't have felt good.
Oh, Cap, didn't feel at all good. What brilliant you are.
Well, I am very insightful, thanks. I have like 8 points in it.
Sorry about that. Weren't fair to you.
I'm deeply sorry that you had to experience that. If there's anything I can do, you need only tell me.
I, be appreciating the sentiment, I suppose.
At least you've got someone to stay with if you ever travel out west. Had that myself until someone broke my castle.
That'd be a point and a half. Mayhaps I'll go find myself Romaro one of these days. After we've done dealt with everything here.
Okay.
What for, Cap? Ahoy, Captain. What can I do you for?
I glimpsed your thoughts when Romero told us about the sorcerer and its slaves.
I espy a lurking question, Cap.
Want to tell me about it? His small frame expands as he inhales deeply, then deflates with a long sigh through his nostrils.
I were born into slavery, Cap. I never knew no father save Romaro and don't much remember my mother. I do remember the day they tore me from her arms. Her screams. Kind of thing that leaves a mark. It'd have been one thing if I was purchased for labor. To lift or farm or fix or what do you have. But they bought me to fight. Threw me in a fucking pit. Set me against other slaves.
There's a special place in hell for souls like that. No, really, they get shredded. Cut right from the cycle.
Discount. I have always found slave fighting repulsive.
Oh my god. Wait a second. If we talk to people on the ship, then all the characters contribute? Interesting. How'd you go from slave pit to the sea?
They transported me twixt one pit and the next by ship. And they would set me swabbing decks. One eve, the sorcerer fell upon them sneaking up in the sunset. When blades were drawn, I availed myself of one. Found myself a little justice. Romaro brought me aboard the sorcerer. The rest of the story's old.
Cool. Okay, so I think we're good with him.
What do you want?
Oh god, no.
Let's go kill some.
Aye. Ahoy, Captain. What
Yeah,
can-
okay, we're good with him. So I'm not really surprised that nothing really happened when we killed Malnage, because there was no quest or anything open for it. But if anything, I think we cemented Romero getting away. So I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with that. Okay. So, oh. Huh, okay. Let's go real quick into Deadlight, and I want to talk to Ferrante. No, he's not at Deadlight. He's at Dunnage. Let's go to Dunnage, and we're going to talk to Ferrante and just see, like, he may hate us at this point. I'm kind of curious to see what's going to happen here. We did not do what he wanted, so. Has Cohh completed the Water Dude's companion quest to Cohh? I think we... Do I have a quest for Cohh? I don't think I have Cohh's quest yet. Interesting. Now that you mention it, I didn't think about that. What the hell? What is it? Why is it going down? Stop? Why is this one not going down? Wait a second. Okay. Let's put that there. We're using the new one. Cool. Okay, great. All right. Oh, that's really good. Yeah. Also, it's not, it's a blunderbuss, but it only has one shot. So the pen should be hopefully a little bit better. Chain shot? No. Concealing smoke. Oh, that's cool. And legendary. Let's do that one. We got the money to do legendary upgrades, so I think I'm going to start working on that a little bit. Legendary. Oh, dude, Seraphim is set. We just dropped like 60k on him. Woo! What a bro. I need to sell, man. In fact, let's do that real quick. We're good on supplies. Oh, we need to sip. Thanks, chat. All right, here we go. This might be quite a haul. I haven't sold for a little bit. So there's a good chance that this might be pretty good for the old money. Yeah. 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 Yeah, it's not bad. It's pretty good. It's not superb. Superb stuff sells for an insane amount. We're not selling superb stuff. I'm not selling my gold ring. You can take that for my cold dead hands. Alright, cool. I really hope they put more of these in. There should be like 10 of these. Even if they're just for fun. Okay. Who did I side with? Which ones? Like, there's so many different places to side with different people. I'm gonna do all these real quick just to see. Cool.
When one makes a business arrangement with me, I expect them to honor it, Casita.
Here we go.
Need I remind you, the entire point of dealing with the Chaffet Crookspur was to make inroads with them. My special associate. However, we shall consider this an opportunity lost and put it behind us. You do still hold immense value as an investment for my success. Come, let us share a fine conversation. More is the pity.
He wasn't super pissed.
Ado, and how is the sea treating you, Watcher?
I have questions regarding the Principe.
Who better to ask than the first chair and highest rank on the Consuelo, Mes Casitas? Ak, what is it you wish to know?
Thanks, Jorwu. Let's go through this real quick.
We are a magnificent but largely landless people, so we have come to own the sea. To survive, we must seize prosperity where we can. Hence, we're oft labeled as pirates, smugglers, merchants of illicit trade, or mercenaries. It will not always be so, but it is for now. Ak, what is it you wish to know?
Remind me who these people are.
We are a magnificent but largely landless people. To survive, it will not always... Ak, what is it you wish to know?
The Principe's heritage is Old Valian?
Indeed, Miko. You are correct in this assessment. We are descended from refugees who fled during Old Valia's decline. They sailed the eastern reach to the Deadfire, but they did not settle the islands. Today, even, our shipboard life continues. Ak, what is it you wish to know?
Dunnage is a rather interesting port. Who first cobbled it together?
What matters is not who they were, Casita. Only that we took it from them.
Ugh.
But as you are curious, I will tell you this. The architecture of Balefire Beacon suggests dwarven craftsmanship. My own research into the island upon which I established Dunnage paints these ruins in a picture of blood and agony. Whatever dwarves sought to make their refuge here were exterminated by a crush of Naga tidal waves and great sea monsters all at once.
All at once?
Fortuitously for us, Ondra shelters her loyal sailors more than wayward mountain dwarves.
That sounds like some interesting history. I wonder what happened.
Ak, what is it you wish to know? Come, let us share a fine conversation.
Curious to know you better.
Miko, do you know how I have lived so long in this life of piracy?
Good aim and knavish looks. He chuckles, sounding pleasantly surprised. Conspiratorially, he leans close.
It is not by blabbing all of my secrets to anyone who asks.
Fair point.
More is the pity.
Okay, so it looks like that we are kind of stopped here, but we can continue this with the girl at Fort Deadlight, Aildis, I think her name is. So we're gonna do that. Radiant Court. Someone said I could find an S-stock here, which I want to get an S-stock for our tank because I'm interested in checking out the unique weapon ability of S-stocks on high deflection target.
A repeat customer. I like your type. What can I stock you?
It's not you. Treasure trove, maybe? Hey guys, I'm gonna go ahead and just put you guys at rest for a little bit. Since I only started streaming at 1 p.m. today, I did want to get in like at least 3 to 4 hours. So you guys have at least another half hour or more before I have to go. Don't worry. I'm shooting for 4:30. Yeah.
So our charted routes were destined to cross again, eh? Got a bit of a wayward wind feel about
Mixed.
you. I'll be keeping an eye on you, I will.
Interesting.
Anything in my trove,
Flail. Rapier. Mirror back. Tier cameo, we'll get that.
What can I do? Absolutely. How does it sound? I'm here. I'd be glad to.
I'm not gonna rob her. I don't want to. I don't want to rob him.
Pleasure to see. Whatever might I do for you? I'm certain stay. The common folk do so love and
Your generosity is inspiring.
It's quite difficult. I had to learn to thank the gods.
This is not the guy I wanted to talk to.
All
He was a
things being
trainer.
Equal, may luck.
I want to talk to you, Ramasa.
You return. Oh, you're quite the troublemaker, I've heard. I hope I stay on your good side.
This is interesting. Now that we have this mix thing, people are saying
what would you like to buy?
A lot more interesting things here. S-Stock. There we go. Great, great, great. Yoink. Cool. Great, so now we got one of those to play with. Let's go ahead and throw that on our buddy. There we go. We have to level him to the point where he actually gets the ability, though. He doesn't have it yet. So we'll keep an eye on that. Did I buy the Devil of Karak armor? It would be pretty good for your druid. No. Where do I get that right now, Ross? I think I may have missed that one. Okay, let's head over to Fort Deadlight. Thank you, Jay Pavo, Tui Tanaba with the 45 months, Hatch Code Dizzle with that new double sub. Thank you for that, man. Exploding Poodle with the 50 months, Thoughts of God with the 4, Silver Saint getting a sub from Code Dizzle, Bakwas with the 28 months, Sput 117, a Storage with the 32 months, Battle Kitty Mark 6 with the 8 months, Shovel Holler with the 1 year double sub, dude. Thank you. Oh, cool, Ragnar. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks. We also have Terror Trooper with the 2 months, JMT with the 10, A Sips with the host. Thank you, Sips. Say what, Trisha? With the 9 months. Drucifer H getting a sub from Bentover. Thank you, Bentover. Protein X with 1,000 cheers. Says, Cohh, I think you need these bits in your life. Well, thanks for raining your biddies on me, buddy. I appreciate it. Always a fan of biddies. Burst Dragon with the new sub. Neurotic Nerd with the 26 months, dude. Oh, it's my pleasure. And thank you for watching. Hengino with the new Prime sub. And Legendary Julio with the 2 years of good vibes and great entertainment. Thank you for that, Legendary Julio. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you very much. For Deadlight, let's go. Let's save it. We haven't been over here? I think we have an island quest to do. I think we'll do that next, too. After whatever we're going to do here. Also, cat. I swear he knows when I turn the camera on. Letho, what are you doing? Wow. Letho. Oh, did that wake you up? Oh, don't fall out, Letho. Careful, buddy. Okay, you good? Okay, you good. You good. All right, man. You're adorable. All All right. Okay. Let's go talk to Aeldis.
Are you ready to... Right this way, Captain.
Save and talk.
I see you're still alive. What can I do, you lovesome?
Crixbur's a done deal.
Aye, and well done too. Most of the prisoners have pledged to cruise in my fleet. You did a fine thing, Captain. Don't think I'll soon forget it. You're real good for business. So, here's to hoping our wakes cross again someday.
Black Blade's hood. Oh, I like that first one. Oh, I like that first one. A lot. Oh, dude. Oh, this one's like going up now. This is the weirdest bug ever. Do I have like a key stuck or something? No, I can't. And I unplugged my controller. Oh, I don't even know if the arrow keys move this stuff. How weird, dude. I have no idea what's going on with this bug. Anyway. Those are some sick bonuses.
Until then, you can trust that I'll be in touch when I need you.
Oh, tell me about the new blood in the Principe.
We're the future, and we ain't going nowhere. We're pirates, lovesome. We own this sea, and the sea loves us back in her twisted way.
Oh, it's a bug.
Ferrante
Restarting
pines
fixes
for a
it.
homeland
Nice.
he's never seen. But what does old Valia mean to me or my crew? We're not Valian, and we never will be. Though if you're Valian and you want to join our bloodline, you're more than welcome.
I see.
I believe you. You seem like a sharp captain, you do.
Farewell. First of all, let's get this on her before I do anything else, because this is amazing. You on her. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. That is such a nice hood for her. Cool, cool, cool.
I'll put this to get you.
Save.
Odd. But what can I do, you lovesome?
About Ferrante.
Got something for me, Dove? I'm all ears.
Let's see what happens when we do all of this. It was Ferrante who told me where to find Benwith.
I figured as much. That's how Ferrante gained his political standing. And that's how he keeps it. With underhanded tactics that whittle his opponents into ruin.
Oh, Kabai Lord. I'll try that. Thank you.
Me? I prefer to face my foes head on. Give them the chance to join me before I fucking annihilate them.
Oh my.
And I like to reward those who support me. I'm good to my allies, you see. For your troubles, Dove, let me share with you a little of my treasure.
Ferrante asked me to search Nekataka for information on the floating hangman.
Nekataka? But why there, lovesome? Well, go on then. I'm sure you've heard our saying, share and share, as is the law of the coast.
After Lucia Riven was slain by a Baratheon priest, she rose as a death guard.
Explains how she's captain of an undead crew. That also tells me, if she's a death guard, then there'll be something she's wanting most fierce. Something she may be willing to bargain for. This bit of knowledge is something I can assuredly work with.
I wonder if it's the sword that I have.
I always did like untangling the threads of history. It's like puzzling out an encoded treasure map. Only to reap these spoils, we've to uncover the mysteries of the past. Give me time, and I'll find the means to deal with Lucia. Then we'll be one fathom closer to commandeering the
Oh,
floating
cool.
hangman.
So I can continue the quest with her, too. Oh, that's great. Okay. Apparently an old Darkosi paladin, Lucia Riven, commands the floating hangman.
The floating hangman is the remains of the Fonferus. Interesting. Quite very interesting. I had heard rumors as to such. The floating hangman flies a flag featuring the burning palace from Old Valia.
Okay.
As you wish, Dove. I am happily and wholeheartedly at your disposal. At least until I get bored. I don't actually drink out of... What can I do, you lovesome? I find the trick with sirens is to rip out their tongues, see? Or what can I see you're still alive. Or what can I find the trick with sirens.
I like how
is
she has a
what can
random first thing.
I don't actually drink out of the skulls. I just turned them into cups for decoration. But what can I... Odd. I seem to be missing a cask of my favorite rum. But what can I do?
Okay, I think that's everything. There's like 5 different things she can say when you first talk to her. That's pretty awesome. Okay, well, I think we're about as caught up with that quest as we're gonna do. All right, we killed Ohiro. We have to report to the prince, but I don't know if I want to do that yet. We gotta go talk to the queen now. Where's Odita? Lifter's Refuge in Dunwich. Okay, we can do that on the way back. Man, we're quickly running out of stuff to do before we do the main quest. We gotta do this for her. We gotta go do the islands. In fact, we'll probably do that after this. And we gotta return to Arkham as well. Okay, so let's do, so much. I love when we have all this stuff to do. It's so good. All right, let's go to Dunwich and turn that quest in first. And then we're gonna go talk to Arkhamir. And then we'll go ahead and talk to the queen. But I think we need to bring our buddy back in. I want to bring in to Cohh again. Especially now that we've finished Seraphin, we can put him in his place.